Hey, there we go. How is everyone this fine Tuesday evening? I hope everybody's doing good. Greater C.
Hello.
How are you?
Doing all right. It was a slow day for me.
That's always a good thing. At least in my opinion, it is. I expect we're going to hear curse words and mumbling from Mr. Cutts, so I'll let him do whatever he's doing. Because his computer hates him again or something. I don't know.
No, just it was the whole Twitch and Discord, and if it's not running an administrator, it eats the inputs, and it was fine last time. I don't know why I had to do that. I'd forgotten to turn it back on anyway because since new computer and all that. Either way, it's fixed now.
Yay. Let's see. A whole bunch of people tweeting out about the stream. Thank you very much. Everybody that does that really does help. Night Pirate says, love the new title screen, Vagram. Thank you very much, Night Pirate. I appreciate it. I have been putting a lot of work into fun stuff like my background wallpaper here. I can go like this and go, woo! This neat little logo. I tried to make it look like painted on concrete and stuff like that. Put a lot of work into it, and it was actually really, really fun to do, but it took me several hours just to, get it ironed out. So yeah, I'm quite proud of it. Thank you very much. I have officially changed the banner on the YouTube channel as well. It is new. It's using the same style, but it's laid out differently because, of course, the shape is different. If you go to gaming.youtube.com/VagramsChance, you can scroll up with your mouse wheel and see the entire thing, the full size of the actual banner, not just that little strip across the top. And there's extra stuff hidden on there. I might change it on a semi-regular basis just to see if anybody pays attention. Hey, Tanchi, what's going on? How are you? Mr. Bones is still in place, yeah. Okay. Yeah, Night Pirate, Atanchi, Barlock. Oh, Fergcraft is here. other people are watching. I'm quite sure. I think there was supposed to be either a rally or a debate on TV tonight, and I can't remember what. Something pseudo-politically is happening somewhere that I don't want to get involved in.
Yeah.
Hanging at Starbucks had a 5-day work period, off today, off Friday. That sounds good. It's always good to have that day off after a 5 or 6 day stretch at work, Atanji. Starclex coffee, yes. We are invading. Still need to get that logo finished, but I need to get the finished chicken from Guardian first. Oh, steps. Yeah. Berg says, geez, don't sound so disappointed I'm here. I'm always happy you're here, Berg. Plus, Berg, you actually own a banhammer now. You can hurt people. I wanted to say, before I forget, I have been trying to get used to the new StreamYard.tv. It's a really great website. If you look in the description down below the stream, there's a link that's the tip link for, if you want to send tips or whatever you want to. But it's also got that link. If you go to that page, there's different tabs now, and it lists out like what commands we've got. It lists the leaderboards for all the points for all the people that view my live streams on a regular basis, and that's real important to me. It's got all the custom commands, all the silly quotes we've added. You can even filter commands by permission level and all sorts of great stuff. It's very, very neat. They have a giveaway function that is brand new that I think is broken. So I submitted about 5 trouble tickets, different issues at different points, 5 different support tickets to them earlier this afternoon. Probably tired of me, but hopefully we'll get some traction on that in the next few days. We can do a giveaway or two. Cookie says, "Woo, I'm another."
Nice.
Night Pirate says, POTUS massive rally in Phoenix, Arizona. That probably isn't going to happen. And I think it was supposed to be today, but the mayor of Phoenix, Arizona sent a not so nicely worded, actually a very nicely worded message saying, no, we don't need this right now. You need to be careful. So yeah. Chanchi's tip is drink water. Kuga's tip is don't eat lead. That's a good tip.
Or lead sugar from Barlock.
Yeah. I don't know what lead sugar is. Yeah.
Probably not actual sugar.
I have no clue. I'm going to swap over to in-game footage. I think.
Also, I just discovered
yeah.
Waystones work underwater.
Yeah, I guess I've never bothered to test it. I mean,
in my case, what it lets me do is get back and forth from my base to when I'm serving as a bartender for my little project today.
Is it F3+A, reload all the chunks. Okay, I have a couple of ideas for places that we could put your bar. We have not contoured the actual coastline. We might want to circle back around to that, but I have slept on this shack design, and I'm going to leave it. I think it works. So unless Mr. Cutts wants to get some inspiration and change some things on it, I think it looks good. So
I'm thinking about replacing the stone with the kind of large planks so that it's not stone, so it's not part of wood.
It might make every difference just to hit it with a chisel.
Well, I mean, that's effectively what it is.
Oh god, it's a flying spider.
Wow.
Exactly.
What do I want to make this out of? What are the main wood types? Were jungle, spruce, and oak, right?
Jungle, spruce,
we have all 4.
Yeah.
We haven't used any oak as planks.
No,
okay.
we haven't used oak planks. We've used everything but oak and acacia.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, all of the sensible wood types.
Oak is fine. I just think it's boring. It gets overused in a lot of projects. A lot of people would say that jungle is not very good because it's dirt colored. Whatever. Hello, Spencer. What's going on?
Kind of.
Jungle, it's a better orange than acacia.
It's not orange.
Orange-ish. There's a tint.
I hear a lot of people complain that jungle is dirt colored. I am not a person of color seeing, so I do not know this strife and worry that people have over wood tones. I mean, wood colors. I go for like tonal differences and like, do I want the lines and the planks more visible, less visible? You know, I go for contrast.
Yeah.
So yeah, okay. I have a couple of different things I was thinking about. One, we might want to start setting up the stone foundations for the dry dock, because the stone foundation and the size of that in general is going to dictate exactly what we can put in there for a ship. But option number two is we need to start thinking about a place that Greater Sea can set up a swim up bar, and I have a couple of ideas for that. Do you want underwater or at water level?
I can finagle some stuff inside like the bar area to be water, but like the bar itself should be about water level. Maybe a bit above.
We've got some steep cliff space that we were going to leave on the back of the breaker island. You could stick it there.
Sounds good. I have to wait for my stone to recharge while I gather materials, but
Yeah.
take a look.
Acacia bark and stone work well. Yes, acacia bark, actually, a lot of people talk about as being pretty good. I think it's the wood that most people have problems with. Dark Preacher is stuffing his face with crisps, whatever that means. That part says the custom house is looking good. Ooh. When
He's being unexpectedly British about chips.
Crisps. Yeah, I know, right?
No comment.
I didn't say wrong. I said unexpectedly British.
It is dark again. You're charging up the dock. Whee!
You had a second bucket somewhere. What do I do with this?
It's one thing that I'm very, very happy about. I have several moderators within my community that have a black belt and banhammer, so I generally don't have to worry about the idiots. There's a lot of idiots.
Dark.
Okay, just real quick, let's see. What are you thinking, Guts?
Well, have a look.
Where are you?
One of the sides of the houses.
Oh, see, I already like that better. I think it's more interesting to have the vertical paneling, you know, than the side to side. I realize that technically lap boarding outside, it would be left to right, not up down, but I think left to right's boring. I'm not dead set on that stuff. It's too uneven. It literally is called uneven vertical. This stuff I like, but I think it looks better on flooring.
Yeah, it's kind of got that shine on the.
There's something.
Right.
Yeah, maybe that is more of a flooring thing. Do we have a?
It really feels like it should be.
Hang on a second. I have a setting that has gone awry. A minor one, but I need to adjust it. Give me just a second here.
Do some stuff with that.
Okay. Let's do that right there. Right here. Actually, Kugas, I think the banning words thing has been fixed. I'm not sure. I wish Acacia was green, not the orange. Dark Preacher says, like the Junglewood and B-Dub's resource pack. I actually haven't seen B-Dub's resource pack. I saw him start it. I have not seen him fix it. Okay, I kind of like this, but you know, the first impression that I get when I glance at it is that it's out of focus.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? It's not bad.
Yeah, it's just there's like not a good wall texture.
See, like right here, I feel like I'm whipping past it at high speed or something. It looks like it's blurry. It's weird.
I mean, it works well for the bottom part, but it's just not quite.
Actually, I do like the bottom trim that way. I think it's good.
Yeah, that's the one I always planned to have it as.
Yeah.
Bottom part. Can't really see one that's great for the actual wall though.
We actually do have a Discord somewhere. The command should be in there. There we go. Dark Preacher set it up. It is not www. It is discord.vagram.com. I don't know why the bot is not cooperating. There should be a... That actually needs to be edited. Reach. Hang on a sec. Commands.
There we go.
Yeah, exclamation point Discord.
I don't know why it didn't work.
I have no clue.
I'm liking that, yeah.
Bot seems to be borked. Yeah, I think it stepped out very briefly. Yep, it's not on the viewers list right now. I don't know. We're still figuring things out. Hopefully it will come back soon. Try exclamation point ping. That's interesting, but it looks goofy over here on the doors.
Yeah, that's the problem.
I think we offended it and it left. Yeah, StreamJar is still working on a lot of this stuff. Okay, I'm going to let you worry about and figure out what you want to do. I'm looking at... I was thinking for your swim up bar, we did it right. We could have it. We could have
there
it
you
right.
are.
Yeah, we could have it right at the water line, and basically put it like, you know, you could kind of burrow it into the side. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I didn't know if that was what you were going to do, or if you wanted to do a standalone thing.
I can make either work. I need to hollow out a spot, like underneath somewhere where I can like show up behind the bar.
There's actually some tunneling under here already. It's kind of lower down, but I mean, there's already a network of tunnels down here. So yeah, if you want to kind of dig back and then down a little bit, I would say try to stay kind of on the halfway mark on the island, you know, if possible.
Yeah.
Don't hollow out the whole thing, but...
Oh, yeah.
Put down some sand markers or whatever, but yeah.
Yeah, I can work with that.
Any luck on the chicken art yet? I am still working on that. Night Pirate, I'm waiting for Guardian to get back to me. They are hard at work with a whole bunch of projects. So I try not to bug the artists. I think that's an unwise notion. Especially if it's somebody that has volunteered to do artwork.
Sure.
I'm really not going to pester them.
I'll keep it.
I think we're going to do this right along here. Do some little bait shack things. This is going to be... Oop, totally wrong. I'm actually going to put that building one away. I already need to make... Nope. Oh, wait a minute. Do I already have some? No, that's dark. That's spruce, actually. We're using spruce for some of them. I gotta remember. That's spruce.
See, the thing about resource packs changing the actual colors of a texture is that, like, while you can change... Like, I can understand almost changing some of the textures and stuff like that in terms of the actual visible shape and shading of the things.
Right.
But at least if it becomes totally different, then it's going to sit completely different in a design depending on what pack you have. Like, I prefer the kind where a design that looks good in vanilla still looks good in the pack and vice versa.
Yeah, if you watch a lot of the guys like B00-100 or like when Corrales did a lot of Minecraft building, I think he still has some, but I'm not sure. If you watch a lot of channels like that, you will see... We're going to get one and divide it. right here. If you watch, they will actually, if they use texture packs like that, they'll build something and then show you what it looks like in the texture pack, and then show you. Oh, this doesn't make sense. Hang on a sec. I need to change one of these. I'm going to change this one. They'll show it with the resource pack and without, and that's kind of where it automatically becomes flawed for me. Remove that one.
Yeah, it's like Unity, for example, does that in that everything remains, you know, although it can be subtly different in terms of coloration and pattern and things like that, it tends to be similar enough that they share an overall style. In terms of like, from you look at a building from a distance or whatever, and it'll look nearly the same.
I cannot say anything about Unity. I really can't. I really shouldn't. The Unity movement brought out all the worst things in me in the worst way possible, and I try to be super nice to. I try to be at least, you know, agreeable to poor Cyanide X, but I tease him periodically, and I think I overstep my bounds quite often when I do that. But I like texture packs, but, the Unity movement getting integrated into the mods themselves basically eradicated mod developer art, which I think is kind of a pity. I liked the textures and the artwork that were in stuff like, you know, the My Force Fields mods and Ender.io and IC2 and thermal expansion and all this stuff. I liked the fact that they didn't fit, because to me, it's like having different brand names of appliances. They're not supposed to look the same. If you have a Samsung microwave, but you have a, you know, Zojirushi, I don't know, rice cooker, they're going to look different. They're going to have different buttons, different labeling, different styles. Not everything's supposed to look the same. We don't disturb the artist when the artist is working. You're 100% right, Ferg.
The ones I do support are things like add-ons where the art doesn't match the mod that it's made for being unified.
Is the green bone chicken Eridani tribal? The bone chicken, I think he's green, is actually a Greater C.
Yep, that's me.
Yeah. Yeah, Berg says green chicken is Greater C. I'm very curious, but good position. I have 1 to 2K to spend on a PC, but little time to enjoy it. I plan on ordering parts by the end of the month. Yeah, I know a lot of people. I have a lot of friends that would love to get a nice, they've got the money for a high-end PC, but they work, you know, constantly with jobs or whatever, and yeah, I can sympathize. Yeah, it's good for Cyanide X. Unity is good for Cyanide X. That's 100% true. But it's one of those things where it was, I considered it an art form. Okay, it's like the difference between professional artists when it comes to, like, you know, you are getting a painting on canvas. You're going to go to an art gallery and buy something. There are vast differences in terms of skill level sometimes, and in terms of price range and aesthetic. There's differences in going out and getting an artist piece, a painting, you know, something for several $1,000s, whereas going to some small little, you know, farmer's market, and you've got a guy selling homemade stuff there that he's done. It looks great. He's only selling it for $50 or $75 or whatever. He's not a professional artist, pro, in terms of the industry. They don't consider him a pro because he doesn't have, you know, all these trappings that go with it. That does not make it less art. It is not less arty. It does not have less skill to it, so to speak.
Yeah.
And the whole thing about everybody just moving to Unity for mods basically eradicated all this amateur artwork that was out here in these mods. Problem number 2 is the fact that I work off of patterns and recognitions. When you change all the patterns on everything, it really makes me cranky because I can't find crap. So 1.7.10 was painful for me towards the later end because suddenly all the artwork started changing on a whole bunch of the mods I was using. I couldn't find ingots. I couldn't tell what machines were what. There's still a whole bunch of stuff in thermal expansion that I have just refused to memorize the new look of. So Hunter Game says, what's your favorite color? Gray.
Bad question.
Yep. Yeah, I'm colorblind. Sorry. If you ever want to experience things like I experienced them, I don't know why, you can go to vision.vagram.com, which reminds me, I don't think I have put the plug-in back in. That's the one thing I really don't like about the way we have that filter set up, cuts. Every time I update OBS, it overwrites, and I forget to put your filter back in.
Well, I mean, blame OBS. Custom
Yeah,
filters, have they finally
yeah,
got
they don't support custom builders yet, and it is their fault. It's one of those things where I'm horribly forgetful about actually putting that thing back in. So yeah, yeah. My favorite color is this week is gray, followed secondly by black, and third by white. There you go. Okay, so there's another building spot for a too long thing. Somebody can make a bait shack. We can do one back here. Whoa, that's the wrong wood. You need any help, Greater C? I kind of aimed you at you some stone and abandoned you.
I'm good. I'm just trying to looking to see what looks better.
Yeah, well, that is the hard part, isn't it?
Yeah.
What does not look like crap? Hunter Game says you're a fast builder. Yes and no. I go through spurts and fits. This is not really building. This is just kind of connecting the dots. Since we already...
It's filling in an already designed thing. A lot of the time is the design.
Yeah.
We spent a lot of time coming with how we wanted to put this together.
So, yeah, we already spent a lot of time in where things should be. Gonna say...
In a very basic sense.
I'm actually just gonna... It's supposed to be 3 in between. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna do that. We'll see how that works. Oh yeah, that build one that I put away. Yeah, I shouldn't have put it away. Really me. Ah.
My sick.
But Junglewood. Let's see. What's the pattern for Junglewood? Hey, that's the pattern for Junglewood. Woo! That. Awesome. Yeah, we're just filling in, connecting the dots and filling in holes and whatnot.
What do you reckon? Swap the stone for wood and the upper parts. I think having the different pattern works.
Give me a second. Yeah. Yes, comma, but these dark bands really run together. It is a different pattern, but it is so dark that it's only a different pattern from about here-ish. It's fine. I mean, I do think it makes a lot more sense than having the stone on higher floors.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think having them as planks would be any better. Or, you know, the alternative is even larger sections of solid jungle wood, which is not very good either.
No.
And having side parts isn't really an option because it messes up the doors.
Controversial opinion. Let's replace it with netherrack. I can hear the winces of pain already.
I mean, that would just be so weird.
It'd be hideous. That's the word you're looking for, not weird.
Well, at least because it's red.
I'm going to finish this stretch. That is totally wrong.
Okay. There we go.
So yeah, okay. You don't fit. We actually have docks connecting to some land. Woohoo! Okay. I think what I'm actually going to do is bend this around this way. And this would be... all this needs to... I hear the confusion from Greater C. What the...
I was trying to choose another mode for my chisel and ended up chiseling a plane of water.
Okay. You can do that.
Yeah, I like how that snaps.
I think it's if you hold shift, you can free place stuff without it snapping.
Oh,
Grid.
okay.
There's a lot of hidden commands and little things about chisels and bits that I love/hate. So yeah.
That one.
Okay. Big 3 long right there. That is tentatively going to go there somewhere. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Hey, what's going on, Ohanzi? How are you? Nether brick might be interesting, though. Nether brick I could actually see, but if memory serves correctly, nether brick is still more red. And the biggest,
very much so.
The biggest problem we're having, the biggest problem we're having is we need more not reds. And birch appears to not be a popular choice for whatever reason. Maybe it's too close to sand color, and we have a ton of that. Whatever.
I think more that it's very light for outside. It looks like it's kind of untreated pale wood, if you see what I mean. It doesn't work very well for a kind of weather.
If you oil birch, it still looks like that. I used to have a birch desk that one of my cats.
It kind of seems light for this. I mean, I'm fully behind using it indoors as a kind of contrast between that and the outside.
I don't get the concept of indoor and outdoor wood. That doesn't make sense to me. That's not a thing in my brain. Hey, I like the what is it called? The awning lip, whatever that is, around the first floor edge at the top.
Yeah, I wasn't sure about that. It doesn't look so great from a distance, but from the ground level, it looks really good.
I think it looks good up here. It definitively looks like there is something you could duck under if it was raining. You know?
Yeah, I like the idea of it being kind of a bit kind of closer in.
You know what?
Like in the kind of in the buildings should be a little more kind of claustrophobic.
Yeah. One thing you still need to think about is what we're going to use for railing on the decks on the upper floors.
Yeah.
Porch poles with netherrack on top. What? The warped ore.
That's not it.
Let's see. I now want to make a pub called the Leaky Dinghy or the Warped Ore. The Warped Ore. Okay. Ferg, there's plenty of spots if you want to make one. We can make you an above ground one or a below ground one. You pick.
Netherrack torches would be way too dangerous. We're not putting fire anywhere near this. Let's have our main lighting the exposed flame that could just spread to the other buildings.
Oh, by the way, Donnie's not here this evening. We are missing Pirate of Old. Her internet's borked. So everybody make sure and tweet out at Pirate of Old that you miss her. She's awesome. The Drunken Merman. It is always adjective. Adjective? Is that what I'm thinking of? This is the part I failed in English. Adjectives a descriptor, or verbs are action words, right?
They are descriptors of nouns, as opposed to adverbs. Descriptors of how something happens. So
the way you name taverns and pubs in D&D or your pen and paper RPG games is the, or you could, that's optional, and then adjective, noun. That's it. And I have a whole list. I actually have a spreadsheet that you can have it randomly generate combinations of those, and it will actually spit out random, the burning unicorn or whatever. Jolly Painter says, I can't see anything. That means you can't hear me talking about you. It's true. Yeah, you probably need to hit F5 and refresh the... Listen to the Dark Preacher. He knows what he's talking about. Okay.
What do you reckon about extending this layer of the roof around a little?
Boop. I think it adds more continuity to the design. I.e.,
Okay,
yes.
I'll put that around the back.
Yeah. You got to remember, we're going to be having people copying what you're doing here. Also, we need to consider knocking some of these wall blocks out for windows on the upper floor. It looks weird.
The only thing I lament about this that I said to Drillcus about before is the ever so slight difference in hue between the dark oak vanilla and the chiseled stuff. It's not really much to notice, and in this case it actually works in our advantage because it looks different to the dark oak in the wall. But yeah, it's still kind of, it was annoying when doing the mansion on the kind of villa on Forgecraft. I call it Chateau.
I have no clue what you're talking about. I'm going to go over here and see how Greater C is doing. Oh, hey, this is cool. Oh, wait a minute. You know what we could actually use? What are they? Do we have sugar cane blocks? Sugar. We don't. There was a block.
That would have been really nice, though.
Yeah, there's a block that was made out of sugar cane, and I cannot remember what the mod was. I want to say... Is it Growthcraft? No. Hey, Cuts, what's the mod that Kojo Max is creator of? The tropical one? Tropicraft, right. Silly me. I know that one had a block version like that. I really like Tropicraft. I miss it. It was fun.
It is Quark.
There's another one that had it was like just a general plant mod. It added a lot of world gen. I remember it definitely had sugarcane stuff. It also had like planters.
No, this is like like a bamboo wall type of thing going on, made out of the canes.
At Botania. Oh, wait a minute. What is this? That's Shimmerwood planks. Somebody said check Botania. Botania?
Sure. Yeah, so Shimmerwood would be changing colors, which would be cool, but I'm not sure if it matches the rest of the...
There's Dreamwood planks. I don't know what color those are.
Yeah, I thought there was one in this, but maybe it was removed in lieu of it being in Quark.
Oh, you know what? I bet that's what it is, because we don't have Quark. We get penalized. Well, somebody could chisel some bits, one of those, and we could copy it, but that's going to be a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
Okay, so here you go, Greater C. Cougar says, is that a cabana bar? Boom, nailed it.
Yep.
So, yes, it is, as a matter of fact. It is a cabana bar.
And how I can think of as the song.
Hay blocks, wicker. Yeah, we did have that in VC3, Ferg, you're right. Nartuia mod? I don't know what you're talking about, Night Pirate. Yeah, Quark. It's probably in Quark.
I think that's probably a misdoing of Natura.
Oh. Thatch, nope. Sugar, there's a block that you can make sugar cane if you go through uses. It's crafting. It's not here.
Yeah, it's not available. I don't have one.
Here's a dumb idea. Paper walls. Maybe. I think that could be cool. You could have some stuff that was actually... We could have some buildings that looked like they had slightly different, like Eastern influences over on the far end or something. Different little districts, but I'm not going to rip that right now. Okay.
Yeah, have a fun little mini Oriental district.
Okay.
Heck, you could pull stuff from all over the world. Pull them in from like the kind of influences of the Middle East as well, and some of the places and all across the world.
Over here at the far end, Cuts, from where you are, I was actually thinking about doing some stone buildings that look like maybe they were either built by a different group of people or here first or something like that. Well,
bring like maybe build out the cliff a bit so it looks like they're on a little peninsula.
Or so, well, let's not go too crazy about terraforming terrain again.
I mean, just so that they're seated on dirt rather than on the sand.
Yes, I would. We could just pull out a layer of grass and cover up the sand some, and we could put it like I don't know, right here-ish. Maybe put a little side building next to it with some patches of grass. We could put
or like the bottom part of it built out of the stone brick and stuff, and then it has like wood stuff built on it to like finish the walls that were old and collapsed, like fill in the gap.
I'm just gonna do a temporary, a reminder marker right there.
Because I imagine like a stone ruin, and then with like the rubble cleared out the inside and the walls built up to make it into a building out of wood.
I was kind of thinking like a maybe one of it could be a kind of a barrel style, kind of a chubby, maybe 2 or 3 story tower or something. We could have some structures next to it.
That would.
And not a lot, make it look intentionally kind of crummy, but whatever. Easter Island heads. You know what? Actually, Ferg, I was thinking about that. We've got a lot of beach space down here on the other end. I thought it'd be funny if somebody did a really big Easter Island head. I mean, like really big, sticking up out of the sand and the dirt.
Give them the whole rest of the body that's under there as well.
Some of those actually have bodies. Did you know that?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that was a Far Side cartoon from when I was a kid, and it turns out that Gary Larson was onto something. It was actually legit. He was making a joke that turned out to be real. Okay, I'm actually gonna do. Actually.
No, I was going to head back to my base, but I figured I'd see if it was already here first.
What are you looking for?
Glass.
We have far too many trees for this to be Easter Island.
We have a lot of sand.
Yeah, we have furnaces. Yeah, good point.
Because that's how the whole thing collapsed, isn't it?
Though.
Yes, we do have too many trees for this to be current day Easter Island. We do not have too many trees for this.
Okay.
We do not have too many trees for this to be Easter Island from like 2,000 years ago. Plus, it's Minecraft. We can do whatever we want to. On that end of the docks, I'm gonna have a giant 40 block tall floating Pac-Man. I'm gonna do a Donkey Kong hanging off the tower.
That sounds completely ridiculous. Give them eye patches.
Yes, exactly. It'll be a pirate Pac-Man.
Hopefully that many.
Yeah, we're gonna do a ruined stone fort over there, Night Pirate. I think at the far end, just kind of a small one. It'll be a tower, maybe 2 or 3 stories, and with some holes in it or whatever. Like it's not in great shape, and maybe somebody can take it over and kind of turn it into a sketchy looking, a shop of some kind.
There was already sand here, or glass here.
Yeah, I have actually been doing some sand and glass stuff specifically because we had so much sand. I figured we should start making use of it. And you can make sand and cook it, so... yeah, okay, I gotta think about this. I'm gonna do...
That is a good point.
I'm gonna do this all the way out. All the way back to the cliffside. Wait a minute. That shovel. There's the shovel.
That looks good.
Wow.
Nope.
Nope, what? Nope.
I'm trying to find a way for me to be behind the bar with water and not have it flow over the bar. I may have to chisel.
You could put some water there, and
Signs or something on the side, maybe.
Well, there's a couple options I figure, right? Option number 1 is you actually chisel the water behind the bar down 1 block, but I don't know if it's going to count as water for you swimming in it. Option number 2 is you raise, not down 1 block, down 1 bit. Sorry, like the whole layer. Just take up the top layer of bits. Option number 2 is the bar top. You raise it up 1 bit.
Yeah, if I dig a trench out here, yeah, that would work.
So yeah.
I do need a place to come up from behind in that tunnel, so that works.
What was it? Oh yeah, I was digging. Duh.
Speaking, I need to figure out where that tunnel intersects with the bar.
Probably gonna have to go down, kind of at a sharp diagonal angle a bit, but yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just dig this out. Actually, let's put that back. Dig that out. Whee!
Yeah, there we go.
Game. Jump. Stump. Okay. Pokey Singer, what doing? Am building. Much fun. Good.
Boom shakalaka. Yeah, not that.
Yes, very built.
They need some tikis. Some freaky tikis. Thank you, Barlock. Tell you what, Barlock, if you want to step on and build some tiki torches around the place, I'm not going to be against it. I'm going to need a lot of green wool and concrete. What? Stone chicken head in the sand like the ending of the first Planet of the Apes movie. I kind of wanted to do something like that, sticking half out of the actual dirt back in.
Just around the corner.
Do what?
Like round the corner. Down
Yeah.
the beach.
I was thinking either A, we hide it back in the jungle somewhere, or we just put it sticking out of the sand right over there somewhere.
Yeah, like here.
Yeah. You have the big chicken and like
Right
a stumpy little wing sticking up out of the sand, just a head and, you know, a wing. I think that'd be hilarious. Little Godzilla I made for Pirate of Old took 15 stacks of wool. Really? Wow. That was a good Godzilla. Barlock made on another server, another Coop Life server. Barlock made a Godzilla for Pirate of Old to defend her bay town, and which I think is absolutely hysterical. Do that. Dial this back just a little bit. Okay. I was going to go sleep. That'd be quite the build, especially if crooked. Don't think we can do it crooked, but it would look neat. We can figure something out though. No green concrete. There is green. Green concrete. Oh, you needed that much green concrete. Oh, that whole Godzilla is made out of concrete. Wow. Berg says, "Well, time to make a giant Easter Island head." Berg, we've got beach space for you if you want to log in and start building. I'm not gonna stop you. I might heckle, but I'm not gonna stop you. Okay. Right about here. There's going to be some brick runners in between these. Yep, so it's going to be let's do this. That's oak, yes. And then we extend the what, where? You'd want to use something different for the railing?
No? What do you think?
I think it looks good. Ooh, I like the glass.
The windows. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like, it's meant to be kind of iron fence, but I always saw it as being really good leaded glass.
Oh, right. We need to...
For small windows. It doesn't work when there's lots of it together in one place, like a big, like 3x whatever. But when it's little windows, like 1x1 or 2x1 or whatever, it's pretty good.
This thing's got a basement, don't forget.
Yep.
Yeah, I think it looks good. I like the trim around the this part. I think it looks really good, especially up here. Because it ties in this overhang over here, the slope.
Yeah, I was initially thinking of putting one up there, but it looked a bit weird with that one at the bottom.
Giant Godzilla with a chem thrower turret in its mouth and Gelid cryotheum. You're a madman, preacher.
Wouldn't like some other stuff be better than shooting cold out of its mouth?
No, actually, atomic breath. Godzilla doesn't breathe fire.
Well, yeah, but it's also not super ice, is it?
No, we're talking about look, not actual element.
Oh, is it blue? Okay.
It's basically this weird atomic. It's literally called atomic blue, and it's this weird kind of thing where the old movies he's got this kind of elemental breath. Then in some of the newer ones, like the reboot with the Monster Universe,
I know so little about it.
The new one, he had something that he did, but I can't even remember what color the new one is. Yeah, only weirdos like me really know about this much about Godzilla. Okay. So I'm gonna do straight back. Ah, no. Ah. Slowly hack away at this log with a shovel. There we go. And then we're going to go over here. There we go. Is that a Ferg?
That is a Ferg. I'm here to build giant Easter Island head.
Yes, the promises of Moai heads.
More like Easter Egg Island head.
That's funny. So much sand. So little time. Let's start sticking this stuff in the actual furnace for glass or what?
What do you mean, like there's some in there already? I'm surprised you can't, like... Well, I suppose it would be, because sand's already a combination, isn't it?
What?
Of the essences, I was like surprised you couldn't like put sand with something, but then I realised sand's already a combo.
Yeah. And let's do that. And then we're gonna do sand, 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 sand. How many blinkers? That's a lot of saplings. Okay, getting rid of some of the oak saplings. We also have an absurd amount of sugar cane here, and I'm not sure why.
Oh, I gotta clear it out from something. That one special slot in my inventory devoted strictly to chicken poop.
What a shock.
Yeah, I know, right?
And it works.
But where do you want this Easter head? Like on the other side of the where you're building?
Hang on a sec, I can show you. Are you over here already?
Yes. I'm flying around in platform. I have no fancy armor to fly with.
Poor Berg. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. How about you stick it? Wait for it. Right here.
Alright.
And I'm thinking like 10, 20, maybe even 30 blocks tall. Well, 30 might be big.
Okay.
But, 20, 24 or something like that. Think big. Let's make it silly.
Alright.
Now, the question is, how Minecraft should the chicken head be?
No, that's the Moai. It's not the chicken head. If I was going to do the, when we build the stone chicken head sticking out of the sand partway through, that is, I literally want to just transpose a Minecraft chicken head. Like,
Bonus points, we give it shades.
well, we kind of have to somehow. I don't know how, though. Okay.
Obsidian?
Well, I mean, we've got between
Or coal blocks or something.
between different shades of concrete, different shades of clay, like gray, and because I want it to be light gray, dark gray, maybe some black and a little bit of, you know, that's about it. It should be shades of, it look like stone. I figure between all of those things and maybe even some wool thrown in somewhere, we can make it look like a stone chicken head. I'm not worried about it.
I'm by shades, I literally meant sunglasses.
Oh, I think it meant shades of like shading it. No, that's easy.
No.
Yes, we can give it giant.
Now I see why there wasn't much of a response.
Yeah, no, we can give it giant sunglasses. Hell yeah. I think obsidian's gross. Normal obsidian. I don't like the texture for it. Never have.
Or coal blocks would be a better black because obsidian's kind of purple.
Night Pirate says Fergcraft is on the server. Run.
It's not properly in the kind of, you know, white through black kind of gradient. So coal would work better for that.
Night Pirate says the presidential rally is on. No mayor stopped it. Oop, the wife's here. Shh, everybody behave.
I don't know how.
I thought it
Hi,
snuck
Jen.
in. ... Is the chicken head going to have a Lady Liberty crown, though? I think the sunglasses would be a better touch. If we did the big sunglasses. Now, if you wanted to do the one little wing kind of flap sticking halfway out of the sand, and then you could put something on it like it's holding it, like a big torch. We could do a kind of a big fake torch, Minecraft torch on it. I think it'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
Hey, Guardian, we were just talking about. Also, hello, everybody. Dies. We were just talking about you and chicken art. I'm not rushing you. I'm just. Guardian is the person that kindly volunteered to actually do some chicken art. And if an artist volunteers to do something for you, be nice to them.
Yes.
You give them all the time they need. I need more brick. Brick. You doing okay over there, Ferg?
Thinking.
Oh, it must hurt.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to take this over one more.
I think I've got a proper for oak here.
A proper what?
I think I've got a reason to use oak here.
Kindling for the fire?
Tables for like putting things on for shops outside, displaying produce.
Gross.
Like stairs, upside down stair, slab, upside down stair for like.
Actually, that's true. Yeah, you could do that. You can even do fence post and upside down slab or whatever. I mean, pressure plate or whatever, you know.
Yeah, then you can put things on top of it.
You're enthusiastic enough with chisels and bits. I beg to differ, but that's mostly true. Yes.
Well, I mean for, I don't know, just blocks or whatever and things.
Your blocks or whatever and things.
It's unfortunate. See, with Quark, one of the tweaks is like putting item frames on the floor and ceiling.
Yeah.
That would have been good for putting things on the tables, but we can't do that.
You know what I miss? Bibliocraft. It's coming out for 112, I think. Well, you remember they had the tables you could put down and you could put stuff in slots on the actual table and it would show, and they had plates that you could put down and put things in the plates, and yeah, I thought that was really neat. I like that.
Tables more like fancy dining tables than the kind of thing you'd have outside.
Guardian says attempt keyword. Dude, the art you showed me, they're being very modest. The art that you showed me of that 3D render, I thought it looked pretty good. I thought it looked really good. So, you know, keep doing what you're doing. Don't let anybody knock you and tell you otherwise.
Don't knock yourself either.
Oh, they gave blood plasma today. That makes it even worse. No wonder you're tired. It turns out they don't like you donating blood if you're deemed clinically insane. Let's see. I'm going to go over here.
Okay, that magnet's got to come off.
Wow, that was a lot of stone really quick. Boop. Boop. Okay, this is where I'm gonna... I could just get out my swapping wand, but I'm lazy, so I'm going to dig. I'm lazy in a way that makes it more difficult. What? Dumb. Oh god, water. I'm gonna drown. Okay.
Yeah.
Doot. You okay, Berg?
Yep.
And I need stone.
This is gonna end up bigger than the tower lighthouse.
Are you serious? Oh, that's a good location for it. Good choice. Okay.
Well, I mean, you literally requested it to be taller than this. The lighthouse is only 28 blocks tall.
I said 20 to 24.
Said 30.
I said 30, and then I said, oh, wait, maybe that's a bit much. I did say 30, but then I took it back.
Thank goodness.
Let's see. That is.
Chicken.
You're talking to the guy that once built a mountain. I don't know how to do scale.
Oh, which reminds me, seeing like all these kind of things, like the builds that are kind of spotlighted on the Minecraft homepage, I'm thinking like, yeah, that's all well and good. They're nice builds, but none of them are to player scale. They're all like, you know, a person stands about a third the size of a human. You know, that's a 6-block scale or something. So it's like, yeah, they're nice pieces of art, but you couldn't really ever use them in a thing.
It is all about the artwork. It is not about usability or functionality. Those are all team builds. Those are all the really big builds that take multiple people to do, etc., etc. Okay. Figure what we're gonna have is we're gonna have this stone underworking, and then right from up here down here, we're gonna do some kind of struts, some wood sloped planking. If you're building a ship, you're not going to have it resting directly on stone. You're going to have it kind of cradled inside a wood framework. If you're making a wood ship, that is going to be supported by something more firm, like, you know, stone or concrete or whatever. Because if you have wood rubbing on stone, the wood wins and your boat gets scuffed up and looks gross. So, wood on wood, it's not that big a deal. I'm gonna do this all the way back. Bye. Oh, fiddlesticks. Do we really have sand up here somewhere? Somebody made some stone bricks. That was nice. Yes. Oh, you know what? This is one too high. Whoopsie. Oh, crap. Yuki. Our purchases, no takesy backsies. Not how it works on the server. Plenty of takesy backsies, especially if Ferg's building it.
You're gonna regret this decision, aren't you?
Not yet? Question mark. I'm still reserving the right.
We weren't until you said something.
I reserve the right to regret this.
Yep, I reserve the right to regret this. 100%. Somebody needs to add that as a quote. Let's get this. Get the swapping wand out. There we go. And then we actually need to... do some digging. Sounds of drowning chickens. Woo. Dun-dun-dun. That is okay. I'm gonna trim that back. Thump, thump, thump. This. Make this unugly. Okay. And then I need to basically trim that, trim that. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. But that's the basic idea. Insert. Okay. Takesy backsies in Minecraft. That's a lot of, just a lot of TNT, yes. Basically. Nailed it, cookies. Do not want to. Let's get that. And do this. Boop. That is mostly what I wanted. Yeah. Let's put that back. That back. Come down here. Fill this. Okay. It's still a little off, but I'll worry about it later. May not be a real sheep. What? Hey, Solace, what's going on? Did not see you. Come in. Okay.
I added a thing.
Did it hurt?
Hello.
Oh, the bench out front? Oh, awning. I like the white awning. The benches are cool too. Yeah. I really like those windows. Oh, I see the support beams for the overhang now.
Yeah, I thought they looked cool coming up from those.
I wish that there was a way to turn this off other than doing C and B, this connected thing.
Yeah, I know.
But whatever. Let's go check on Ferg, make sure the landscape has not been set alight. You have like a design, or are you just winging it?
I got an idea in my head.
Oh God.
Winging it.
Yep, winging it.
Are you really that surprised that I'm winging it?
Not really. Gonna slow float over here. How do you change pick on Mixer? Yes, top right corner. There's an icon up there. You can click on it, and a little menu will slide out from the right-hand side of the screen. And you can go into your profile settings there and change it. Also, yes, see the FAQ. FAQs are your friend. For once I get to say a cutsism. Oh God, my inventory's full. Okay.
If it's still chicken poop, you have failed me.
Chicken poop, you have failed me. You what?
Other way around. You have failed me, chicken poop.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Speaking of which, as it sits there on the deck.
You can always find me. Just follow the trail of poop. Okay, this is oak. Oak. We're gonna do something like that. Duh. That is totally wrong. You got a really good song. Do 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 do. Okay. I'm not gonna worry about center runners right now. Let's get rid of some of those garbage. That can go in there. Let's put the sand away. Grass blocks. Some stone we can put over here. For now. And somebody doesn't know how to organize. Okay. Marble. Okay. Big shoot thing. The dry dock may hold a fourth ship of the line. What's a fourth ship of the line? You throw that phrase around a lot. Hello, gimmicky cell. What's going on? Not under account. Searching farther. What are you looking for? Hit the thing in the top right corner, and you do manage channel and customize. There's tabs across the top once you bring it out. It's literally you top right corner, hit the icon. When the menu comes out, you do manage channel first option, and then customize the middle tab. It's right there, avatar. He's not hard to find. Okay. I think I need to bring this out another step. Yes. I'm so winging this build, but whatever. Doing the same thing. I'm doing the same thing Ferg's doing. I have an image in my head. Just trying to make it work. And I'm dead. Okay. Get that, and this is gonna be This will have to be replaced. Let me do this. And I'm dead. Okay. It keeps
Perfect.
keep partially suffocating myself with blocks. Actually, you know what I'm
Good. It's not as big as I thought it was going to be.
Thank God. Oops, wrong way. We go. Bucket of water makes the problem go away. This. Put that there. Oop, broke the wrong one. Broke the wrong one again. Good grief. I fear that we might need to send somebody to go check on a certain Mr. Eridani Tribal to make sure he is okay.
On Discord, he says something about smoke. That he would not be able to join us this evening.
Oh, right. Yeah, they still have the fires raging up in British Columbia, which means he can't talk. He's got the same kind of problems I've got. Respiratory issues and tons of allergies. So a lot of his respiratory issues are artificially induced. Okay, and then I'm gonna do something like that. It looks torquey. Let's do it a little bigger. That looks slightly less torquey. Okay. An hour and 20 minutes building. Woohoo! How is it that this chat gets on to food so often? Oh, it's pretty easy. And yes, I agree with Dark Preacher. Everybody eats.
No comment.
Exactly. Ferg is so skinny, he kind of has to eat all the time or he'll fly away on a stiff wind, so.
I put a top on the house tower.
I didn't know if you were going to put one up there or not. I like it. It stands out. The wool's good.
And it's all chisel and bit. Thankfully, they're bottom half slabs. They behave.
There is a shoop on the way. You're right. I'm going to go kill it. Nobody tell Sice. Coming in for the stealth kill. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, it saw me. I have to kill him. I was going to kill him anyway, but whatever.
No witnesses.
No witnesses. Let's see. Okay.
That was the opposite of a spy mission for me.
Yes. Dun, 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 dun. We're going to do that. And then what is it? 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Okay, rudder channel. And basically a keel channel, whatever. Might lower that more in the middle. We'll see. But for right now, I might make it 3 wide down the middle. But for right now, I'm going to leave it that way. It seems okay. Okay. It's getting dark again. Let me go sleep. Ambush. Berg is a stick, basically. I have met him in person. Wow.
There we go.
It's quite the stone head you
sure
got going on there, Berg.
Why, thank you.
Yeah, Berg's basically a stick. I don't know, do you have like a crazy metabolism or you just don't eat much, Berg?
Well, I eat a lot.
Yeah,
My
so
life.
he's got a crazy metabolism. He's
And
hmm?
I have Crohn's disease too, so I don't get nutrients that way.
Oh right, yeah.
Well, that would probably be the major factor then.
Yep.
Yep, broken pooper.
Gross. I think. I'm pretty sure, yeah. And I'm already gonna put that back for the time being. I'm gonna leave that there. Okay, so we'll have maybe some slabs sloping down here to here, here to here, here to here. We're gonna raise this up a little bit. After I lowered it down, I'm already changing my mind on that one. And no, actually, I remember why I did it. Never mind. Yeah. We're not gonna have a center support because that does not make sense. So there'll be some kind of slats coming out this way. I'm gonna do probably stair step down some slabs from this post to this one, and then it'll go down again to this one. There'll be another row here. And so you're going to have 2 here side by side, 2 here side by side, and the gap in the middle for the keel. That's the bottom middle of the boat. Yeah. Ms. Moab says, holy carp, that's quick. Way to go, Ferg. Yeah, Ferg is not a slouch when it comes to building.
Nope.
If he gets an idea, you're pretty much not stopping him. I'm not sure if that's going to be like a duck-faced moai or if they're vaping or what. I don't know what's going on in the front there, but I'm curious.
Yeah, I have no idea what that's meant to be.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I did the back of the head, and now I'm working on the front, so I got a scale nose and all that.
Oh, it's a nose.
No.
Okay, it's not. It's going to be a very pretty...
I'm coming back over to look at this. Hang on a second. Is that the data jack in the back of the head, like from the Matrix, or what?
Yeah, sure.
Well, at least the stream jar announcement for the Discord server works.
Oh, the bot's back. Yay! Somebody try exclamation point Discord for me. Yeah, just ignore the idiots, Barlock. They go away. Dad or Preacher gets to bust out his band hammer.
Oh, I took care of that one. The bot is not responding to the command, but it did do the announcement.
Yeah, it's weird. It must be doing some kind of maintenance on the back end or something. There's big chunks of the StreamYard service that are still new features that are still in early beta that they're still
it's just delayed.
figuring
This
out.
house is accidentally within a chunk.
What did you say? Cuts?
This entire house is accidentally within a chunk. Oh, no, except for the overhang on one side. It's like including the awning at one end. One block off all being contained in a single chunk.
Yeah, see, that actually looks like a really good house now. I like it. I still kind of think the railing just kind of blends in, but...
Well, I mean, it kind of meant to because, like, it's at the same level as the bottom row of the building.
Yeah, I know, but we just have this big swatch of dark right here. It's just, I don't know. There's not much we can do about it.
More from ground level.
I can't see it from ground level. There is no railing. Yes, but
it's only really an issue if you're looking at it from above.
Well, I mean, no. Well, yeah. I mean, yes, if you're up here on the actual deck, you're staring at it. So, at least I am. Plus, you're going to be looking at it from above on other structures adjacent. But, again, I don't think we have any better options, so I say just stick with it.
I think it's okay when you consider the contrast against the birch deck.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. We'll see.
I mean, that was one of the primary reasons for picking it that way as well.
Yeah.
The others would kind of be less impactful, I think. I'm not sure it would look any better if it was like jungle.
What, railing?
Yeah, if the fence was like jungle fence, I don't think it would look any better.
Well, that's my point. I don't know if we really have anything that would look better. And we already have so much jungle, we couldn't use birch because A, it's going to be too light, and B, it will blend into the floor behind it. Oak, maybe, but I think that might look weird. I don't know. I say leave it. I think it'll work fine. Okay, let's get. Actually, before I make a whole bunch of slabs, let me borrow you real quick, Cuts.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay. From here. Where are you? Oh.
Right.
Oh, there you are. Okay, from here to over here, I'm going to do like runners, just kind of stair step down. Some sloped kind of things.
Yeah, wood.
Yeah, out of wood, slabs, I figure. Stair step down some slabs. The question is, what wood? We actually want to use a whole bunch of oak over here? It's supposed to be boring.
I think oak might work for these because it's like, in contrast to the rest of the architecture, it's almost like really big furniture, because that's where if you see what I mean, compared to like the decking and everything.
What do you think? I mean, we're not doing a block there, but I'm just,
Yeah, I think it would be probably good to do the kind of whole cradle in oak.
Okay, I can do that.
Considering everything else isn't, I think it would be a good way for it to stand out a bit.
Let's make some oak.
Did we blacklist Pam's coffee seeds from the market?
It is automatically blacklisted because it drops from the grass loot tables.
Okay.
That is, I have no control over that. At least if I do, I have no clue because Pam's config file is one of the worst. So.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this would be farming for blockheads anyway, but.
Yeah. The sheep's back, says Barlock. Yes, the sheep seem to be getting stuck right up against the coastline. I'm sorry, my fluffy friend, you're going to have to die. Let's go here. Do that and that.
Oh, okay, I kept some anyway, never mind.
Let's get a stack of those to keep on hand. I'm actually going to put the mossy stone up for the time being. Bricks up for the... Whoa, wrong hotkey. Okay. For right now, I'm not using jungle... lava eggs. And chicken poop. Darn you, Aridani. He's the worst, I swear. The boy knows nothing about actually inventory management. I'm grouped up with opposite ends of the spectrum. It is impossible to get things out of Cuts' inventory, and all Aridani does is get things out of his inventory to the wrong place. It's weird. I do not understand how I got into this situation. Okay, dark oak. Spruce, dark oak. I don't need that right now. I'm dealing with just oak. Oak, jungle, oak. Good enough. Over here, we have we do, right there. Right in front of my, oh, it's full. Whoops, okay. I'm gonna do that. Okay, now I'm gonna make a whole bunch of like slabs and not slabs. I need a seafood cafe on the docks called the Rumfish. Yes, we have spots. Spots are opening now. I have to bust out my best car salesman. Yeah, exactly. We are gonna have a walkway around the back of the dock of the dry docks to get around it to the other side. Wait a minute, what? Have you seen the movie Black Sheep? Oh God. The one with Chris Farley in it? Black Sheep, right? Something of? Or are we thinking about a different Black Sheep, the horror movie? If you're talking about that one, you might be careful about posting that trailer somewhere. Yeah, Chris Farley movie with David Spade. Yeah, it's a horror movie, Black Sheep. Yeah. And how is the swim bar go? That's a good point. Hang on a second. Let's go over here and wow. It's legit got like water behind it and everything. Oh, there's a
what is
chute.
this building
There's a chute.
to be?
Ooh.
If you'll give me just a moment, I can get up behind the bar here.
I'm stuck. What is what building? The one that we finished? It's a test building. It's an example. So people have something else to copy and work from. I.e., it has not been claimed. Anybody can claim it if they want to. So that is going to be the tavern. Or the pub. We can make it the pub. You got there's a place in Galveston, Texas, down near the seawall, right along the water, in the beach, called the Poop Deck. And yes, they named it that intentionally. They are fully aware of how dumb that joke is. And it has a bar. There's basically a bar on the ground floor, and then more bar on the second floor with the big balcony thing that you can walk around on. Big second floor deck. It's really neat. Nice building.
I think we could do better for a dedicated pub.
No, you're missing the point. You're supposed to do worse for a dedicated pub. Isn't it supposed to look scuzzy?
Yeah, no, I meant like have a better layout for it. So there's actually proper space for stuff.
I see a squid. Here's the important part. It's a squid that's not drowning in air.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And better, have a coffee. On the house.
I did the underground bit, by the way.
We have to extend the bar out a little bit.
Coffee. A cup of coffee. Snack.
Chomp, 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 crush. There goes the cup.
Yes. Edible cups. Woohoo! I am actually
They're
not
completely
hungry.
biodegradable.
Yeah. Biodegradable in the worst way. Ooh, what does my bottom hurt? Yeah, there's a tunnel down here. Is this how you're coming in? Hey, do you want...
They have a tunnel.
Do what?
I was going to say, ask whether you had a tunnel in there.
Oh, I connected it to the cave thing on the side of the island.
Do you need to get this TGS bar entrance replaced as a global, or do you want to leave it private? If it's global, it's got no cooldown on your stone.
That would work, so I'm not making people wait too long as I get them their order. Crap.
Oh, wait a minute. No. I gotta get this. And then I gotta go...
Wow, I cannot see a damn thing down here.
I'm actually gonna call it TGS back bar.
Works for me.
And then we just kind of throw that thing away. We go back to survival. So now it should be that is global, I think. Which means that it'll...
I have to wait for my stone to come off of cooldown to test it, but...
Yeah, TGS back bar. Those global ones are first in the list. And then all the other ones are after that one. So that means that your stone won't have a cooldown coming back to that.
Yeah.
If you're going to be going back and forth to your base, we need to replace the one at your base also. We can do that.
I think I named one like work area or like TGS's work area, whatever that one is.
What, back at your base?
Yeah,
Okay, well we can go
that's
back
one
and
of them.
yeah, we can go back and replace it after the live stream.
Yeah.
Yes, the horror movie. LOL, says Kugas. Yeah, I remember when Black Sheep, the horror movie, was circulating, and there was, I mean, it's basically like a rabid monster sheep horror film. So it's like Snicker Snicker. Oh God, that's horrible. Snicker Snicker. It's like really weird, you know. Anyway. Keyboard Monkey says all the drinks are watered down. Kind of.
Ha ha ha.
Exactly. Is that? Nope. Not that. I gotta do.
Where is it connected?
Where's what connected?
You said it was connected through, but I don't actually see where.
You probably want to look up.
Well, I mean, it's hard to when it's very dark. Oh, it literally has. I thought it would be filled with water. That's probably.
Let's see. Let's put this here and do. Actually, no, it'd probably be. That means that this is going to be like that. No, that's definitely. I think it's just going to have to be kind of a.
Right, I installed some lights along the way. Expecting it to be filled with water, I made them sea lantern.
Three, two, two. Installed some lights where? Oh, in the tunnel? Did you actually find the passage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was expecting to. I didn't go beyond where the water ended because I expected it to be full of water.
Way over here. Do you need the rest of this filled with water, Greater Sea?
Not particularly, but I mean, that might be a long-term thing because that might take a while.
I literally have an infinite bucket.
Oh, I didn't know this existed in there.
Well, it's the like ender bucket, but attached to an infinite water source.
Oh, okay.
I think this is going to be a horrible idea, but whatever. I might be filling it the wrong way, quote unquote. I'm not sure. No, that works.
I mean, even falling water lets me breathe, so.
Now we do this.
There we go. Yeah, one more block out for the bar made it so it doesn't go down in the water for my patrons.
Okay. This is going to be a totally squid-friendly entrance. So yeah, come up here, down here.
Nice.
Oh, there's a current. Is there a current?
Because I just filled from the top.
You what? You mind if I dig these two out also?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, let me go down here. So now, if you get dead center, you can whip up pretty quick. Same. At least it's easier for me. Awesome. And there is a nice bar here. I can even, like, sit on it.
Yep.
More
Load of
coffee.
rubber rings out there for people to sit on.
We need to make the little floaty donut things. Yeah.
That's for someone with more patience with chisels and bits than I do.
Yeah, that's where we bring on Gabbro and Barlock. Benton, the Death Sheep from Hell. Good song. What?
Never heard of it, but it sounds funny at least.
This is where I get to bust out my weird new big bottle of water. Something strange. Pod.
Took a lot of experience, but God, I love the tool
Come
belt.
see the basement down here.
Hang on a sec. We have a place to hide the bodies now, or what? I'm gonna go sleep real quick for I don't know reasons. Hour and 44 minutes. Cross over here. We have a ladder down. And then boxes. Oh, and there's a chest back here that we can stick random crap in. I kind of like this idea. Squirreling away chests in random places in the basement. Okay. So we have a house spot here. I do that and then put all of that wood away because I'm a schmuck. Okay, so this would be stone foundation for another spot. It'd be a two slot house, basically, a 2 square house. I do not like how this looks. I think I'm gonna replace this stuff. Oh, sorry. Okay, let me go over here and get some more stone. Oh, wait, my coffee. Woohoo! Speed! Put that back. That back. And... go. Come over here. I'm gonna.
Yay, nay.
I didn't know if we wanted to put that there or oh god, I'm falling. If we wanted to put that there or more stone.
What do you reckon? I just threw it in there to see what it would look like.
Let's see. You know what? Do another line under there, please.
I didn't have that much. Bag's full. I only have so much.
See, his bag's full. What'd I say?
Actually.
Need to get you a sheep farm.
I think I like that better.
Make sure this is still working.
Yeah, I think I like that better. I'm actually tempted to take out these vertical pillars, but I'm going to leave them there for now.
I think they should be left in.
Support as visual support. Okay.
Yeah.
Now this is going to get pulled, and this will get pulled. What are you doing?
See.
It means I'm going to hate it. I mean,
Hopefully not.
oh,
The same manner that
yeah, that makes sense actually. I like that. Okay, so that means.
Huh.
Oh, actually,
Effect
no.
wandered in here.
I want effect wandered in here. Who? What? Where? Oh, hey, effect.
Effect. Yep.
I'm building a giant head. Oh, wait, we need to go check on Berg. We can't leave him unsupervised for too long.
bad things happen.
Yeah, bad things happen. Mysterious new mountains get popped onto the landscape. Oh, that kind of makes sense, actually. Nose, eye socket, the mouth. You can even see the teeth. Isn't that what you're going for, Berg? Like, this is supposed to be the mouth, right? Or am I reading this wrong? I can't hear him. Is he saying anything?
Rich skin.
Berg's gone mute.
You can. Oh,
There you are.
There we go.
on me. You can actually go up the nose too.
Up the nose. Oh yeah, there's nostril holes. That's great. That is hilarious. Okay, that's funny. Yeah, that's gonna be awesome, man. Whoop, I pooped.
That's nothing new.
I know, right? I am an old
Perpetual.
chicken after all. Perpetually. Okay. Now what I need to do is we're gonna do the same. You're coughing in the background.
Yep. Life is dying.
Like, what? That's weird. Actually, never mind.
It does have to be true.
So yeah. Put that there. Put that there. Put that there. Nope, that throws the whole thing off. Okay. So it's gonna have to be. One, two. Two. Okay, weird. These really are too high. Yeah. Let me reset this and do it right. Okay, so it's going to be 3, 2, 2. There we go. I think it should be all stone at this point. Nope. Okay, let's do. Bah. Yeah, it's good to see you too, Ferg. I mean, Ferg. What the hell? Effect. I'm glad you popped in. Effect doesn't. Effect's normally a pretty busy guy. Chickens do not have teeth. No, they don't.
That's geese.
Yeah.
These are just evil.
Yes.
Very.
Very, very nasty creatures. Okay. Can you put some of those?
Used him in place of guard dogs by the Romans.
Yeah, no kidding. Can you put some of those crates here? In that empty slot? And I think that's about as far forward as I'm going to take them.
They're meant to be frameworks rather than crates, but yeah.
Okay. Is now this one flopped down a notch. And we're going to go... It's going to be 2, 3, 3, 2, 3. So it just kind of all builds out. It's nice. And then we're going to do...
The only reason why you're doing 2, 4, 2.
What?
You're doing like 2, 4, 2, 4.
No?
Yeah.
If you stop here, one segment. I mean, technically speaking, if you don't count this one, this where this pillar is, where is it? Right here. If you don't count this one, because this would start the next segment, it is actually 3, 2, 1.
Well, yeah, but I meant like if you did one of these further, the top profile would be 3, 3, 3, 3 all the way down. Instead, it's like 4, 2, 4, 2, 4, 2.
You mean like there?
Yeah.
Huh.
But,
Weird things that snuck into thermal expansion. There's an augment for the furnace that lets you turn sugarcane into charcoal.
Yes.
Yes, I saw that earlier. There are also hay bales.
Huh.
Whatever. Okay.
Reset while you're doing it.
Actually. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, this messes up my rhythm, but whatever. Okay. Okay. 3. And it's basically gonna be this high all the way across. I kind of want to get some wool, maybe some black wool, to go across the top of this in kind of like, or not across the top, but on the insides of it. If we could do like a vertical half slab, I think that would be super dope, because I want it to act kind of like a bumper, so to speak. And we're going to be doing 1, 2, 3. Ah. Ones are like geese, only bigger. Learned that the hard way, says Kugas. Ouch.
Yikes.
So when it's bigger, I'm using the soundboard. I got sparks to send. I don't have a soundboard, man. I don't know how to set those things up, and nobody has the time to show me. There's a whole interactive-y thing. that I'm quite sure you can do fabulous things with, but I have an idea for a Spark interactivity thing, but
Yeah. Heck, if any of us know how to do it.
yeah, nobody knows how to do it. There's no tutorials on setting it up. Well, it's not true. There are tutorials on setting it up, but they are, once you program the, the yada yada. I'm like, okay, you've already lost me. I'm missing a pillar right here. That's why it looked weird. Okay. Do that. Do that. I want to set up a soundboard. I would be more than happy to do that. I think it would be awesome. I actually don't know that I'm putting one there. No, I am. Never mind.
Okay.
Yeah. This back is going to be, I think, stone support, or a stone, mostly a vertical stone wall. I want to put to get the deck and actually push it like the actual walkway over here, and push it through here behind this wall. So there's going to be vertical brick going straight up between these pillars, and it's going to go over here, and it's going to wrap around and connect to the deck over here. That's the plan, at least. So that's where the side things stop. Now Cuts is messing up all my work.
I'm making an experiment.
Okay.
I'm just making a giant head. What do I know?
Where is that head anyway? I don't think I've seen it yet.
Past your tiki bar. Whoops.
Oh, dang.
Exactly.
Vagrant was worried.
Perpetual.
Remain worried.
I reserve the right to be worried. Wait, what did I do? No. That is wrong.
Ooh, pumpkin, I can use those.
This stays this height. But yes. And look, what a shocker. Chicken poop. Okay. Planks. This is slowly starting to take shape. That should stop there, which means now we do this, and then 2, 3, 3. Whoops, no. There we go. Running rails. Yay! Okay. Yeah, on Mixer, when it changed from Beam to Mixer, they got creators a ton. They gave creators a ton of sparks. Yes, I have stupid amounts of sparks. I have like 73 or 74,000, something like that. I am.
I got like 230,000.
Yeah, I cannot spend them fast enough. If I go hang out in Ghost of Texas streams, he's got the big soundboard thing, but he's got like 5 or 10 minute cooldowns on everything. So it's like 100 sparks, and then you wait 10 minutes. 100 sparks, and then you wait 10 minutes. It's like it's not worth it. This is why I don't build cool stuff. LOL. I would mess up keeping things even. Some people are builders. Some people are doers. It's just a thing. It does not make you less of a player. You're just a different style of player. You need to set up block and tackle spots around the dry dock. That's going to be at the back on the high end of the wall. Yes. For rolling out the ship. Yeah.
Why.
Yes, Effect, if you know how to actually set up some of the default template things, please put up a video about it. I will watch it several times over, because there's tons of templates, but there's nothing to really understand. I mean, to explain for like the average, programming idiot, how you get it all connected and working and turn things on. I know that there's Firebot or whatever it's called, but I've installed it and looked at it and my brain fried within a couple of seconds. So yeah. Okay.
Yes.
After we dig out a little bit of an exit trench, that will look really good. I am going to get some of the stone that I've got and do this. Vines will grow everywhere.
There we go. Go join your fellows.
Yeah, I have an idea for an interactive program that I want to do where it hits a specific hotkey. And that hotkey would, if somebody spends sparks, they can trigger Vagrant Vision on a timer. I think that would be dope.
Yeah.
And Berg teleported Bergcraft. Cheater. Hacks.
I'm not flying 4,000 blocks.
Dude, do you not have a waystone? Make one. It's like ender pearls and a diamond or something.
None of which I have.
Okay, go to the Coop, get everything, make one, and then quit hacking the server.
Like hacking the server.
The server doesn't.
We've hit the 2 hours.
Yep.
Oh, yep.
2 hours and 4 minutes. Okay. That is at least the beginnings of a dry dock. What we're going to do is right about here-ish, above this runner, and right about here-ish, we will have some big block and tackle looking things that we're going to design somehow. I don't know how. How do I have bone meal? Where did that? Oh, that was you. You're pooping bone
Sorry.
meal on me. So yeah, right about here and on the same place in the other runner, we'll have some block and tackle that you would basically have hooked to the back of the ship, pulling it in or slowly releasing it out. Yeah, we're gonna put some doors. Like, okay, the docks are gonna be. If we're at this level, then there's gonna be a door here-ish. And there's gonna be a door here-ish. Does it look that is even? That would actually have some steps down. We might even make the door entrance one step lower and come around here and step down even further so you can walk down under this. I now see that I need to trench out 1 block lower, starting from here over to here in this middle section, so that people 2 block tall could actually walk under these runners. And that way, when you have a boat on these runners sitting up here being supported that way, then you can have people working on the bottom of the hull and whatnot. So yeah, it's supposed to be a big support cradle thing. Thinking get some black wool slabs and put it across the top, running across here if we can. Maybe we might have to do it with some chisels and bits combo blocks, but whatever, to give it a little bit of kind of like rubberized or padding kind of a thing on the run end. We could do a layer of those on the top of these runners down here, just on these central parts. We're just gonna leave it wood out there, and I think it will be good. Somebody filled in, or maybe I did accidentally, I don't know. This was dug out all the way back here. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna look good when we get finished. It'll be nice. Let's do one last look at Mr. Ferg's crazy head and see if he's made any kind of face on it.
Have a look at Mr. Ferg's crazy head and also what he's been building.
Yeah. I tell you what, Ferg, I'm gonna kill this tree directly in front of it. because it's just blocking the view from the coast.
Can't fight it.
Come on, you dumb tree. There we go. And then I'm going to do that and this. And now we can see, oh my God. The eyes are on fire and everything. Woo!
You should put a step up behind it so you can make the top half of the eyes be on fire as well.
That came out really good. He needs. We need to get something that he can use for the inside, the back of the mouth, so it's not just straight through into a hollow
I'm gonna
skull.
put lava there.
Onto. Is it
There's
going to
a
be?
beehive in here.
Yep. That's good. It's supposed to be scary. Is the lava going to be pouring out of the mouth or what?
Well, I was gonna see if I can get away where it's just in here safely.
You could use some chisels and bits lava, because you can put that where you want to. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I tell you what, I would be
Take
scared.
off your hat.
I would be scared of this. What? Take off your hat? What?
Take off your hat. It's nighttime.
Oh right, yeah. I'm gonna
Better
say.
in the dark.
There we go.
Put away for night vision to wear off. The world is flashing.
Oh wow, that does look awesome.
There we go. Dun dun dun. That looks way better. Yeah. Because the inside's nice and dark and everything. Ooh. See what? Yeah, we can put some vines on it around some of the parts on the back. And on the sides, maybe.
It needs a little cleaning up, but it's bad.
I like it. I think it came out really good, man. Whew. Yeah, you're way out at sea. Seeing that thing sticking up out of the sand at you. Okay.
Come around the coast, there's the lighthouse.
Yep.
Then you see the actual lighthouse.
Dum-ba-dum. Awesome. I am lost. What are you building? Says Senju. We are building a pirate cove. The bot's broken again. It's a chicken tiki god. There's spiders flying around the mouth. That's creepy. It does not need sunglasses. We're gonna have the chicken head over there. It's gonna have sunglasses. I tell you what,
No,
we could.
no, the sunglasses are to protect you from its shining eyes.
I tell you what we could do is we could actually stick. What are they called? The not dispensers, but the things you can shoot arrows out of with. We could actually stick fire charges in that thing and have them shoot it out into sea.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that'd be awesome, man. I'm gonna redo this.
Set up a whole line of them and have them on a cascading thing, so there's like continual stream of fireballs.
Okay. So yeah, thank you very much everybody for coming and hanging out for slightly more than 2 hours now. There we go. I am going to call it there for this evening. Thank you very much for hanging out. Tomorrow night is going to be some Warframe. We're going to be playing some Space Ninjas, and I need more Forma. So we're probably going to go trying to do some relic runs. Relic runs. Yeah, I need to crack some relics. We might have to do some dumb missions to do it, but I need some
Sounds
stuff.
good to me.
And yes, I am playing Minecraft as a chicken. Magic. I'm the Dread Pirate Robert. I take no survivors. Exactly.
I want to see something really stupid.
What?
Flying slime.
Oh yes, we've gone into that. Yeah, flying slimes are weird. They're animals. How? Yes. Yes, this is modded Minecraft, not normal Minecraft. This is where all the weird crap happens. So I will see you folks later. I am working on a video that I'm going to be doing that is going to be vanilla, that is basically just a house build. But I think it is a good baseline for people to get and take into modded. And I'm also going to be working on some Warframe videos. And I've got another idea that I have been planning, but I don't know what stage it's at. I'm still figuring it out. Anyway, I'll catch you folks later. Keep your eyes open. Don't forget to check youtube.com/VagramChance and follow me on Twitter @Vagram. Bye.
All right.